Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We have a good bout coming up. It is going to be on the end of this month, July 31st. Conor Benn versus Adrian Granados. Conor Benn's a 7-3 favorite. Conor Benn's 24. Granados is 31. Conor Benn 5'8". Granados 5'9". They're both 147. I believe that's Conor Benn's reach. He is 18-0 with 0 losses. And Adrian Granados, as you can see, has 21 wins, 8 losses. He's been stopped once. And hold on one sec, just getting some facts and info for you guys here. Almost got this. Probably should have planned to do this before. All right. So I believe I'm pretty good with the stats and the reach. This is scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's just get right to it right now. Conor Benn coming out. Adrian Granados kind of jabbing. And Conor Benn already looking to land shots. Conor Benn, coming off his last bout, had a first-round stoppage, I want to say, of Sammy Vargas. And I'm going to just double-check that in a little bit. I think would like to come out and make a similar statement. He's sort of going through the gatekeepers of the division at this point. I believe he's part of Matchroom Boxing, I believe. So I may be wrong. Maybe MTK, Sky Sports. I mean, I don't know all the specifics. I just know that, hey, his dad was awesome, and it would be, his son obviously has a similar pedigree, and we're sort of seeing, obviously the same thing with Tim Tszyu versus Kostya Tszyu. So I mean, I'm sorry, not versus him, but Tim Tszyu being good like his father was, and that isn't always the case. Sometimes you get like a father-son sort of deal. Like, Shane Mosley set the bar very, very high, and his son, who I think is fighting, is I don't think obviously as good as his dad, and then, but he's, pretty dedicated, whereas you have Julio Cesar Chavez, and then Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., and it's just two totally different things, even though I know that Julio Cesar Chavez had similar struggles outside the ring. He was just sort of able to kind of keep it together, and yeah. That's kind of the way that I look at it. And right now, Conor Benn kind of getting him on the inside. Although Granados landing, Granados, throwing shots and trying to be in this, and Conor Benn keeping him against the ropes and just looking sharp, looking good, and jabbing, trying to just to set up a big shot, and yeah. The record of Granados, I mean, he's fought a ton of people. Oh, wow, look at Conor Benn landing that right hand. And, oh, man, I don't know that Granados is going to get up. Granados went down hard, and he gets up. Wow. Right after I say that. Granados' record, fought last fight, Jose Luis Sanchez, got a draw. Has fought Robert Easter, lost to him by unanimous decision. Danny Garcia KO'd him in 7. Javier Fortuna, no decision. Fortuna just having that big bout this weekend with Jojo Diaz that Fortuna lost, but very good performance. Sean Porter, Adrian Broner, Amir Imam. He's fought a lot of guys and hasn't always been successful, but you got to give him credit for getting in there and only been stopped once. Although Conor Benn dropping him in that first round. And Granados, 10-7 here, 10-7. So Conor Benn having a very big first round, up by 9 points, folks, as we go into the second round. And you have Granados. Hey, give him credit. He comes out, he meets him, he goes to the body. He's not afraid. He's standing right in front of Conor Benn. Maybe that's not the smartest thing. I think Granados might be at that stage of his career, though. 31, all those fights. It's easier to stop him. It's easier to drop him. I mean, Danny Garcia dropped him, and Danny Garcia doesn't hit that hard, although he does hit hard. I think Conor Benn hits hard. And then he, just kind of gets Granados defenseless on the ropes. This was Danny Garcia and stopping him in seven rounds. Conor Benn really doing a nice job of placing his shots. Tattooed Adrian Granados. It's the kind of thing, has Granados even recovered from that? And that was already a big round going to Conor Benn, and he just cements it with that, with that terrific, display at the end. Once again, folks, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links with your family and friends. We have some more upcoming simulated bouts that we're going to do. Try to kind of get ahead of things. It's one thing I love about Dan Raphael's Fight Freaks Unite is every few days he sends out this boxing schedule. So I'm able to go and kind of cherry pick. And there's also bouts that fans of this podcast have sent me that I want to try to do. At least some of them. There was one gentleman, he sent me just an awesome list, just filled with fights. So we'll have to see. I believe I'm going to do Estrada Chocolatito next, which is tentatively scheduled for the 16th of October. I might do, and then after that or before that, I might do David Benavidez versus Oskatugi, or I might do Mick Conlon versus Doheny. And at some point, I plan on doing Oscar De La Hoya, Vitor Belfort. Although, not gonna lie, that's kind of lower on my list. I would rather Oscar come back in a different way, but he's older, and there's just things that you need to remember. Like it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I just wish he would come back against a boxer. Someone who just could be more of a threat, give him more of a challenge. Or and you never know. Oh, wow, nice right hand by Conor Benn. He is just on top of Adrian Granados, jumping on him, able to pick his shots, pot-shotting him, going to the body now, landing his left hand, moving out of the way, really, just putting on a clinic against Adrian Granados. Oh, so they're saying that Ben is breathing heavy, and then Granados is obviously tired and has a cut on his nose. So now he's already cut. And then, so the scores for that bout, for that round were 10-8 and then 10-9, 10-9, all, as you can imagine, for Conor Benn. Let's go right to it. Sorry, I was doing this thing where I was bringing up Conor Benn's record. And yeah, Conor Benn, like I said, comes out, and is just tattooing Adrian Granados. Conor Benn has that victory against Samuel Vargas. He won a unanimous decision over Sebastian Formianella. And I believe Sebastian Formianella, I'm going to check on that because I don't want to say the wrong thing here. Because I want to say who I think he lost to. And, you look at the records of the two, and Granados does have the better record. I'm looking at Conor Benn's record, and I don't really see, the same guys. But Granados does have a lot more fights than him. He's been in the game longer. He's 7 years older. So it would stand to reason that he would be in a better shape that way. And you have Conor Benn just cracking Adrian Granados now. And here, I want to check on his opponent before I make the comment. There was something I was going to say about Sebastian Formianella. And Sebastian Formianella, his only other loss is to Sean Porter, and that was a unanimous decision. So, you got to give Sebastian Formianella credit. He got to 20-0, and I mean, it's easy to look at these records and say, hasn't fought anyone, this and that. Look, these guys are all elite at their games. Conor Benn, okay, maybe elite's a strong word, because Chris Mannix on the Sports Illustrated broadcast has been debating that with Ak and Barak. He just did it with Sergio Mora, and they're talking about Gervonta Davis. Is he an elite fighter? I'm going to say that Gervonta Davis is an elite fighter. I mean, I just think that he is. I think he is probably, when he's focused, and I think he's getting focused. I think he's really focused now. I think he is as good as it gets. Oh, and Conor Benn just searching and destroying. Everything is landing. he is. I mean, you got to give Adrian Granados credit. He's got a chin. He's taking all these shots. He's taking, and he's hurt. And Conor Benn, just give him a lot of credit. Just continuing to string together combinations, has taken it to Adrian Granados the whole way, and has never really let Adrian Granados into the fight. And it looks like, once again, it's going to be a big round for Conor Benn. I would like to see what's going on with the cut and the wound that Adrian Granados has. We'll see if Conor Benn was really able to open him up. I mean, I think that he should have been, but we're not going to see until the computer kind of shows us. All right, so Benn's breathing heavy. Granados is obviously tired. Benn, once again, is 10-8, 10-9, 10-9. So Conor Benn is just totally in charge. I think Adrian Granados might even be in a position where he needs a knockout to win. He's behind by 17 points, folks. And we've only had 3 rounds. And look at Conor Benn going to the body now. And you can see that Conor Benn is, and give Adrian Granados credit. He's coming out. He's meeting him at the gate. He's trying. He's not hiding. And it just Conor Benn is just pot-shotting him, able to land punches, able to place his punches better. Oh, wow. Nice left hand by Adrian Granados. Oh, and you know what? Conor Benn also fighting with that high guard, really, taking away Adrian Granados' ability to land. And also, I wonder if Conor Benn feels that, hey, you know what? He's felt the power. He doesn't think that Granados really has much, which can also be a misnomer, too. Oh, look at that. I mean, just punching him into the ropes here. Landing, Conor Benn really is putting a job on Adrian Granados. And one has to wonder, Conor Benn, did he score a knockdown too early? Did it create a situation where Adrian Granados is just, he's now looking for that, oh wow, and he wobbles him right there. Granados hurt. You all saw that. I know that you did. And look at that, Conor Benn just having another really, really good round. Folks, once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links with your family and friends. Oh, look at this. And Conor Benn kind of sharing punches with his family and friends. Wow. Just putting on a sharp display. And hey, give Granados credit. He came to fight. He's just outgunned here. And this is the kind of thing that if Granados gets opened up and beaten up like this for too much longer, it's either going to be stopped or Conor Benn's going to put him out of his misery. We'll see. We'll see what the judges say, but I can't imagine that anyone's giving Granados that round, although Benn's breathing heavy. Granados is very tired and still just has a cut on his nose, so he's surviving. And right now, 10-8, 10-8, 10-8. Wow. Benn. Hold on, wait. I'm going to see something. Now we're in the 5th round here of the scheduled 12-round fight. Conor Benn taking on Adrian Granados. Oh, Conor Benn leveling Adrian Granados, and Granados is getting up, folks. He is one tough guy, man. He's taking everything that Conor Benn has to offer, and Conor Benn has to probably be wondering, like, what will keep this guy down? What is going to, what's going to? Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, and he wobbles him right there, and Conor Benn looking for the kill, trying to place his punches, and lands a left hook. Adrian Granados, is he going to get up? So it'll be 3 knockdowns, and he's going to try. He has so much heart. But Conor Benn just overwhelming him. The son of Nigel Benn, doing his family proud, doing the UK crowd proud, and yeah. Once again, the winner's Conor Benn by knockout. The fight lasted 5 rounds. Benn was not knocked down. Granados was knocked down 3 times and has a cut on his nose. Scoring is all academic here: 40-31, 40-33, 40-33. So as you can see, Conor Benn very much ahead on the scorecards. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links. And there's bouts that I've done, or there's bouts that fans have sent me that they want me to do. I'm going to try to get to them. I'm just trying to get certain bouts out of the way first. I know I say that. I'm trying to do a couple of these a week, maybe more, as I am currently on summer break, and I'm loving it. And yeah, I have something actually coming in the mail that I'll share with you on the next podcast. Because it should be here by then. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, our motto here at Boxing Time TV is why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing and compare. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on Boxing Time TV. Also, if you're on Instagram, please give me a follow or a like or whatever. Boxing Time with Evan is my handle. I do a couple of posts each week. I also do a Sunday morning show where you can comment and we'll talk and discourse. It's called Sunday Morning Boxing Time Talk, and I pretty much aggregate all the news for that week and just sort of talk about it. Thank you so much. So that is Evan Jacobs or Boxing Time with Evan, and we will see you next time on Boxing Time TV.